The pre-match focus on Lionel Messi. What a fabulous start to the season for him. Does he have more goals in his future? Stay with us. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Barcelona, and they take on Leganes.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
Lionel Messi's daredevil style of attacking could well make the difference here, Lee.
Well, whenever he plays, you should expect goals. He rarely disappoints. I don't think he'll disappoint today either. The goal-scoring record looks shaky to me.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Aymeric Laporte starts alongside Piqué in the middle of the defence. Bernardo Silva starts with Heung-min Son in the wide positions. And beginning the game up front today is Lionel Messi. Starting 11 then for Leganes. You know, many in the media have been talking quite loudly about their style of play, and not everybody being kind about it. There are many who suggest it's negative. How do you see it, Lee?
Well, listen, Derek, takes all types of play, different formations. Coaches try and adapt a system, soaking up the pressure, getting everybody behind the ball and hitting teams on the counter-attack. It's probably on the cards for this team today.
A match to look forward to. Barcelona kick-off. Messi. Frankie de Jong. Jordi Alba. And return to Son. What an important piece of defending. Constantly thwarted. Well, it was a good day at the office for Barcelona last time out against Athletic Bilbao. How do you see this one going, Lee?
Well, that win was a goal fest. Goals all over the place. They got too much quality for me. They're going to win this game again today.
Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Hernandez. Rodri Tarín. Ruben Perez. Oh, nice ball. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And he's broken free. And Laporte in the way. Ruben Perez. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. De Jong are certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. It's Bernardo Silva. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Messi intercepting it intelligently. Ruben Perez. Dangerous looking attack. Strong but fair tackle. Lionel Messi. Tremendous intuition to win it back.
Nos informan desde objetos perdidos.
On the offensive.
Que les acaba de llegar una gorra verde y amarilla. Repetimos, una gorra verde y amarilla.
Jordi Alba. Messi. Fruitful looking attack. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender and then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
One 0 then. Messi. Messi. He's in behind. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, you could be critical of the defending, but let's focus on the great play. Capped off with a superb, calm, calculated finish.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Marca el Barcelona. Con el 10, Leo Messi.
Nicely cut out. And a pretty ordinary challenge. Into the middle from Bernardo Silva. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily, and then just look at the finish, reads the flight perfectly, and absolutely smashes it beyond the keeper. There's just no stopping that.
So back with the action, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Barcelona appear to be out of sight.
Con el 10, Leo Messi.
Borja Baston. Really nice ball. Take it away. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. An encouraging move from Barca. Well, couldn't keep it. So the referee blows his half-time whistle, and so far so good for Barcelona. They are on top league.
Well, Derek, this goal-scoring machine continues to impress yet again. It's the sheer amount of chances they create for their flair players that makes them the top goal-getters. Terrific stuff.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Son. And space to cross it. A deft clearance. Thompson. Busquets. Now Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again. He does so well to slip past his man, left him stranded, and when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. De Jong. Well, that's not textbook defending. Losing possession here. Ayling. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Leganes facing Sevilla.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere, I'm sure.
Opportunity it is. Chance maybe. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, as we see, there'll be an inquest between keeper and defenders. He'll be saying, where were you? And they'll be saying, why didn't you catch it?
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Perez.
Well, as we can see, Barcelona enjoying the lion's share of possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. And then the sheer power of the strike, really impressive. It's a thunderbolt.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0.
Con el 21, Frankie de Jong.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Just going to be a double substitution. Thompson. De Jong. Lionel Messi. Careless in possession. Perfectly positioned to take it away. De Jong. Looks promising, this. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
A chance to revisit the goal. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. 15 minutes remaining. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Resio. It's with Kevin Bua. Sergio Busquets. On to Messi. Intelligent threaded pass here. De Jong. Now Messi. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Messi looking for the through ball. Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way wide there.
I must say, this looks promising. Good tackle. And room now out on the flank. It's opening up for them. The delivery. It's an opportunity. What a vital intervention. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Aviles. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here. A win for Barcelona. And Lee, their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressive up front. Their forwards really hit form today. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Into the middle from Bernardo Silva. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! Thompson. Busquets. Now Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi.